Hello everyone and welcome to Qualitalks Games. Today we are not going to have part 9 of the Roman campaign in Rome 2 Total War because while I was making the video, the computer and game crashed and actually deleted the save, and it was deleted from cloud as well. So practically I don't have anything from which to continue the campaign play. Well, here you can see a map of a legendary Roman campaign I have played through at some point, but unfortunately I'm not going to start that campaign anew, but let's take Empire Divided, and I think we will take Rome, and to be a bit wiser and allow manual saving, I think we will play with very hard. Of course, let's see what does the game... Well, yeah, we are going to play with very hard difficulty. Since the initial challenge is hard, I think that should be reasonable enough. And I think that's as it should be. And of course the game mechanics here are somewhat different. So it takes a bit of reminding or remembering to do so that I get acquainted with those mechanics once again. Let's hope we are going to have a bit better luck with this campaign than the last ones. The shame is that we were just beginning to push really hard. We had two armies here, and Spain would have fallen us to quite easily, and we could have trained quite a bit more armies as the economy was rather solid.
For we are in crisis. To the north, Roman impostors, led by Tetricus, grow ever stronger. To the east, the usurper Queen Zenobia marches her armies into our lands. This is unacceptable. Give us an emperor from humble beginnings. Give us a leader our armies will follow. Give us Emperor Aurelian.
So, I think there was...
Emperor Aurelian, you face a crisis most dire. Barbarian hordes swarm along our borders, and usurpers lay in wait for an attempt to seize power. From your capital at Sirmium, you must hold off invading barbarians and prepare to meet the major contenders. Palmyra to the southeast, and Gallic Rome to the west. Act quickly. March to Latium and seize control of Rome itself. Remember, there are territories in Asia Minor, Numidia, and Mauritania still loyal to you. Priceless allies in these dark days. In the name of Sol Invictus, go forth and restore our world.
Okay. So... banditry and squalor. That can lead to plague. So we have some money, we are making some money, and there are Roman pretenders there. And And we have some areas here as well. Let's see. Technology, morale for all units, replenishments, and so forth. Skills, better barracks, and we need to do kind of all of the tech 3 from scratch. Let's begin with this one. Let's check the allies.
Greetings, friend. Let us use our time together
diplomatic
in
issues
and seek accord.
Okay, apparently our position is not strong enough. What about these Kolkis guys?
I will do you the honor of listening to your term.
That might actually work out.
You
nice.
present honest term.
Galatia.
I welcome you on behalf of the Senate.
Okay, that's nice.
Jupiter be praised. Let him bless your...
Karamancha.
Come, my friend, speak. We have good reason to...
And we are not
Welcome,
actually even
welcome,
trading
my
with
friend.
Lydia.
Rome embraces this.
Mauritania we should
The day's
be able
greetings
to
to you.
trade with. Maori.
I will be a patient audience.
Well, I'm
I
afraid
accept.
that these won't last too long, but
I greet you
every
as befits your
sesterce they
reputation.
bring to our coffers will most
On
likely
behalf
be
of my
really
people.
beneficial.
Welcome, worthy friend. Your words have Roman honor.
Palmyra, we are not at war just yet. So, a decision must be made. What's this? Procurator's villa reducing banditry. Christian community. Okay. Yeah, there is this religion aspect as well. And what kind of barbarians we have at our borders? So now the question is, should we opt for offensive strategy, namely striking at Rome right away, or should we opt for defensive strategy and first try to wipe out those barbarians before moving forwards? I think we are going... Okay, we have Emperor here. We can upgrade the units. And we can have some auxilias. But... Let's take swordsmen and archers. What about mercenaries? We have some available. Those armored swordsmen most likely would be quite nice. And of course, perhaps actually we should move to Sirmium and from there strike at the enemy there. Oh. Okay. So let's try to train some more troops there. So in order to defend this area, we are going to need 2 armies, at the very least. And this is going to be the second one. And can we actually train legionaries? No, we cannot. But we will bring the legionaries to this army here. how expensive they are. Okay, I guess we need to keep the upkeep costs in check. And if we want to strike at the Roman pretenders there, this is the army with which to do it. And pretty much the same units. And then I think perhaps these areas are best secure from enemy assaults. Or perhaps I should focus on... That's actually a border province. Not good. So let's make some buildings here. And it's here, so... Oh. And we don't have enough money. That's rather sad, because there will be slums rather soon if we don't act soon enough. Do we have any fleets? Oh, we have... Okay, those are hopefully friendlies. And we have a fleet here. Well, perhaps it can protect this flank over here. And we have patrician. How much? Sirmium. Okay, it's doing some money, perhaps. Thessalonica is doing more, so off you go. And I guess that's what we are going to do. Oh. So, in Thessalonica, we are going to have a bit higher taxes. And here in this province, our food situation isn't that good either. Here Carthage is doing some money. What about Cyrene? Well, I guess we will go with taxes here. Okay, let's finish the turn and see... Oh, one additional edict. And banditry. Food export penalty. So let's issue... And by the way, do we need to worry about our politicking as well? Well, that most certainly is not good. Patrici Council. Okay. So we may end up having... I guess we need to enter the war here.
Shall we hack at each other until our enemies can gorge themselves on...
Okay. That's fair enough. And let's begin those military reforms. Okay, 14. We need to get going rather soon there. That army is ready to go. Norea, we are surrounded by enemies here. Perhaps some additional garrisons will be beneficial there. And since we are trying to improve trade in Thessalonica, I think some additional buildings will be quite beneficial.
Making my way. A true Roman's work is never done.
So let's try to wipe out this Roxolani first, and then perhaps we could take out these Quaiti, Marcomanni, and then perhaps we can focus, or rather secure the boundaries of Gallic Rome here, and then head towards the Italian mainland. And of course this army can head that way right away. Where is that? Okay, so Sicily is one province, and Caralis and Aleria. So perhaps this army could actually take these provinces here. That would be quite nice.
The sword was drawn, but now...
Okay. Oh, I guess
Rome's appetite for your...
we need to cancel that alliance. So, should it be? I guess it should be some military progress first. And those guys should stay in line if it just expand. Let's take this Equites Scutari, and perhaps we should set sail. And we have some barbarians threatening this area, so perhaps this army should head to Tsarmitsegetusa, or whatever it is. And Tropita should fall to us quite easily. Level 2 Emperor. Nice. Oh. And... well. I think he's going to be strategist, since he's going to be the most prominent guy with whom we move. And actually let's dismantle that, because we can do better with some of those units. So we have peace with Goths, but they still have an army there. Not looking too good there. Trimontium, perhaps Procurator's Villa, 22 banditry. Okay. Something needs to be done there. And let's finish the turn. Okay, and we have some Roman pretenders incoming.
Our people have
Yeah.
their own.
So thus goes our trade agreements.
It is an honor to serve Rome. Forming a blockade.
And perhaps we should... Well, let's see how we will move there. But our defenses here are rather meager as it is.
We hunger for battle.
And it might even be the case that
At your
we will
command,
need another defensive army
Commander.
rather soon.
Your next command. Gathering supplies.
And perhaps we should actually raise it as soon as possible. But unfortunately it seems we don't have too many options. So, most loyal of these is Viri Egregi, so perhaps a general from there. And perhaps an army. Is the way to go.
It is a great and glorious thing to die for Rome.
Marcus Tacitus, I guess it's this guy. And as you can see, our finances are running rather low. And I think Noreia will soon fall under siege. Okay. And some other areas as well. Okay, that's nice. Merry Christmas and so on. And they have gathered quite a defense there.
We hunger for. Let them cower before Rome.
But it seems we will be triumphant. Horse archers, steppe slingers. I think it's best to just auto-resolve this one. And that should be it from the Roxolani.
Ready for orders. Commander.
And of course it's going to be formidable fighters. Not perhaps those guys. Well, let's take that one. Okay, and Aquincum is going to fall. We cannot do anything about that for the moment. However, this army I think we can stop for the moment. Perhaps we should make some upgrades in here. And
We hunger for battle.
well, let's take that one first.
To the settlement. Commander. At your command.
Next turn, Agimentum or Agrigentum, and then Syracuse. Of course, our borders here are a bit defenseless at the moment, so we should try to improve the public order. And if we can recruit some additional troops in here, perhaps that should be done. Well, we cannot. Well, let's not try to get into any wars. Yeah, so we have what? Light skirmishers, vigiless Roman levies against the full army. Well, let's see if they capture it or just pillage. Okay. Oh, come on.
Ready for battle.
So, I guess we need to head to Sirmium as fast as possible.
At your command.
Oh, and yeah, it's them causing the banditry. I'm not actually convinced that I should repair that.
Commander.
Well, let's upgrade those mercenaries as well.
Sieging settlement.
And at least some victories.
Ready for battle. At your command.
And that's going to be Legion as well. And then next turn we can hit Syracuse. And now the question is what to do over here. So I think Aurelian will need to go in the northern provinces. Hopefully these guys can keep the Goths in check. So we should hit at least against these Quadi, wipe them out, and perhaps we can continue westwards after that. Okay. And then some of these techs actually cost. Well, let's make that one. And we should have enough food at the moment. How to improve sanitation, religious gathering. Well, let's have one of those. Perhaps we should actually have a bit more of those. Yeah, of course they are difficult to dismantle, but that might be beneficial. Okay, we can get public order through temples at the very least.
Ready for orders.
Okay. So, let's see what happens. Okay, so these guys are coming to defend, I guess, Syracuse. That army moving at all, and of course these. Yeah, it seems they want to just cause as much havoc as possible. And that of course will lead to rebellion at some point, sooner or later. And our situation there is looking good.
We hunger for battle. Laying siege to the settlement. Let them cower before Rome. Commander.
Okay. So, this is beginning to look
At your command.
okay. And a bit improved garrison, but I don't think we are going to go with that just yet. Events, cultural differences, taxes, slaves. I guess at least one of those will be beneficial. We need to stop that public order from deteriorating any further, and perhaps if we bring the fleet
Honor to serve Rome.
to this province.
Men, harder.
Okay, so I think with that the situation should improve quite a bit.
Ready for battle. I want hourly patrols. Ready for orders. Commander. Ready for orders.
And I'm afraid we are going to need to have these mercenaries for a while if we want to defend against this army.
Ready for battle.
How wealthy this province is? Well, not quite, but let's go with that. And that retaliatory force from the Roman pretenders seems to be coming, and those Gallic Romans are advancing in Italy. Okay, good. We most definitely can use that public order improvement. Let's remain here for now. Okay. So are these guys... Yeah. So if we build any non-Christian building... So we need to manage religion there as well. This guy gained level. So perhaps some more taxes.
Ready for battle. Ready for orders.
And that's full strength
Ready
army.
for battle. Any man who drops out is left behind. We hunger for battle. Victory for Rome!
Okay, good. Let's wipe them out. And the next turn we can actually strike at Quincum.
Is that all?
And let's get rid of these mercenaries.
We hunger for battle. Ready for orders. Call this a garrison?
And hire
Soldiering.
some of our own troops.
Commander. At once.
Okay, it seems Noreia is their next target. 9 defenders. Well, we can put up a fight, but not too much else there. Ah, and they are bypassing our army. Well, of course, that's kind of logical.
There is a season when even the river...
Yeah.
Ready for battle.
Okay, we cannot even take Quincum, at least yet.
Advance. Destination reached. We hunger for battle. Your next command.
Actually, yeah, let's make that. And here in Syracuse,
At your command. Ready for battle.
Well, actually, the positioning there is quite good if they can take Syracuse. Then again, we should be able to inflict some casualties and then strike at them next turn. And let's see what kind of rebellion we have to face. Okay, they are pulling back. I guess we will follow them. Yeah, and now they are trying to capture it. Or rather capturing it.
At your command.
So, let's take care of these rebels.
Make
Push
haste,
them
men.
back. And
Lay siege to the
okay,
settlement.
we can wipe out this army. So let's do it.
We hunger for battle. Ready for orders.
And I think we should have the whole province under our
We
control
hunger for battle.
rather right away. Good. And then some retaliation there. And of course we have Gallic Roman army
We hunger for battle.
heading this way. Yadera, we have 5 units there, we have 5 units in this army. I'm afraid that we need to pull back.
Ready for orders. Soldiering. It's a good life.
And then
Ready for battle.
let's move out with this army. And could we actually... Auxiliary swordsmen... We should actually recruit them and get rid of... Oh. Are these any good even? Well, they have high attack. Well, perhaps we should keep at least some of those mercenaries.
Ready for orders.
Next
Let
turn
them cower before Rome.
we can strike at Cosenza. But I think this is everything for today, so thank you very much for watching. If you like the content, please leave a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel. Feel free to post comments, give advice, ask questions and so on. Have a great rest of the day. Quality Old Games out.